Hey guys, so I'm going to be reacting to a game between me and Reinstalled that I played this morning. We're on the mainland, and alright, looks like I'm starting by gathering some chickens, told everybody else to gather this wood close up by the Civ Center. I have 6 women popping out. They're about to gather some of these berries and build a farmstead to put them in. And meanwhile, I have my priest exploring. Up in the north, we have Reinstalled sent his women to actually get the chickens, which is an interesting move. I do that sometimes. But he also sent his calves straight to scouting. And he sent some others to... No, those are just trees. I guess he sent some of these guys to grab the wood close to the Civic Center. And now he has pretty much everybody building a farmstead over here, all 12 women. And, okay, he has his men and one of his women, now 2, coming out to do this wood line. He has not gotten the berry upgrade yet, but he may. We don't know yet, because he just built his farmstead. Let's see, back over to me. I'm almost out of berries, so let's see if I do the proper transition to farming where they're already ready to build the farms as soon as these berry bushes are done. Looks like I slacked off a little bit because one of the women is idle and the rest are about to be idle as well now that these berries are finished. I moved about half of my woodcutters over to build a storehouse over by this wood line over here, while the rest of them continue clearing these little bit of trees near the Civ Center. I probably left them there so they could like build some houses. Yeah. And I am building those 2 farms, not with too much time lost. And I have a 3rd one coming up, which I'm going to send these 7 women who are about to pop out to work on that 3rd and now 4th farm. Reinstalled now has 18 people by his first wood line, and he just finished his berries as well. He didn't get the berry upgrade, so it took him a lot longer to get through those berries. And he has these 13 women building farms. He only has 2 farms so far, so 3 of those women are going to end up idle if he's not careful. Okay, now he's got his 3rd farm going down. And in the meantime, his cav are hunting the goats, which are really close to the Civ Center. Goats are like a double-edged sword in the sense where your cav will just run up to them and they won't run away. They'll just let you kill them. So that's good in the sense that they won't like get chased further away from the Civ Center, but it's bad in the sense that you can't get your cav to get behind them and chase them towards the Civ Center, towards, one of your farmsteads. So if the goats are already close, that's like always a plus, because you can just go get them and they won't run away. It looks like he's building his first 2 barracks very early on. I would say if you're going to build your barracks this early, 6 minutes in. I mean, it's not that early, but I'd say 6 minutes is a little bit early to build 2 barracks unless you've got like a lot of extra production coming in. But who knows? He might be able to utilize them both effectively. I do not have any barracks down yet. I have 6 farms with the requisite 30 women on those farms. And I now have everybody else over at this wood line, and I have 28 people cutting wood. So that's a really good wood-food balance, and that's reflected in the amount that I have. I'm not getting the fertility festival upgrade. If I do get it, I get it later on. But I am training women 10 at a time to come out of the Civ Center, and I usually alternate them between, I'll send 10 to wood and then 10 over to food, etc., unless I notice a large discrepancy between my wood and food, which right now they're coming along at like the perfect pace. 10 more women coming out to fill up these farms. I now have 8 of them, which means I'm going to have 40 women once those 10 women pop out. And I'm keeping up well with the house building. My pop is at 80 while his is at 68. Let's check eco upgrades. Alright, I have both the farming and the wood cutting upgrade. He just has the wood cutting upgrade right now, so he could really use that farming upgrade. He is laying down a really good amount of farms though. He has 7 of them and he has 32 women, so that's pretty much perfect. 7 women can hold up to 7 farms, I should say, can hold up to 35 women. So he has 32, which is perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know what I mean. Okay, very interesting strategy. I definitely think I'm gonna make the call. It's way too early for him to have 4 barracks. The amount of time he's going to save by training 1 at a time out of them it's not worth the extra wood and stone cost of building all these barracks, you know? Cause like you could train like 3 at a time out of 1 or 2 at a time out of 2, you know, and like you save a lot of extra time by popping them out in batches instead of 1 by 1. So I would say, yeah, he just doesn't need all of these barracks. He's floating a lot of food, but I would say it's because he's just getting the farming upgrade now. You know, he could have had better food production if if he had gotten that upgrade earlier, and he could have a bit more farms. I would say he has 7 and he has 40 women, which means he definitely has idols. He has moved on to mining. And I have also moved on to mining. I'm a little bit ahead of him. We're both at phase 2. I was able to cop the wood upgrade pretty much immediately after getting into phase 2. I also have the metal mining upgrade, which is exactly where I would want to be right now. And he's now also grabbed that second wood cutting upgrade, but he does not have any of the mineral resource upgrades. So I built my Nova village, and I have mercenaries hopping out of there 5 at a time. And they're going to help me with building houses, building forges. Here's my first forge popping up right here. And I'm also having some archers build a storehouse over by this metal mine to take advantage of all the metal near my base. There's also a metal mine over here, but I'm not sure I've seen it there because I don't know how I had my camera oriented, but if it could be that this tree was blocking it, and that's why I didn't see it. But yeah, I'm building a continuous line of storehouses to make sure I can like fully utilize this wood line and have optimal efficiency. But now that it's running out of wood, I think I'm going to be getting ready to send all these people over to this wood line soon. Mercenaries still popping out 5 at a time. I remember somebody was observing this game and they asked me how the fuck I managed to have 48 soldiers all on one stone mine. And I was like, that's a really good question, because normally you're only supposed to have 24 per mine, right? But it also does depend on the size of the mine. I know like these probably hold 24. This is probably like a larger type of metal mine. Let's see, 5,000. No, it's a regular one, so that's surprising that I'm able to keep that many on the mine. Maybe that's something that they changed for Alpha 25, where certain mines can have more than 24 people on them. But yeah, I grabbed all of these miners and I told them to drop their load off at the Civic Center. And now I'm having them along with all of my mercenaries, or the mercenaries should be going soon. I'm sending everybody to build an expansion because I wanted to take control of these 2 metals and also kind of advance towards his base. So how many barracks is he up to now? He's up to 8 barracks, so he's definitely going to be able, if he manages his resources well, he's going to be able to produce a lot of reinforcements if there's a battle. The only problem is, let's see, he still only has 8 fields. I would up his fields right now, or I would maybe take some of his woodcutters and put them on metal. Like, he doesn't have anybody on this metal mine right here, and he's floating so much wood. So that's very inefficient. He has a lot of people on wood who could be taking care of something else. So I'm going to slow it down because this is the first battle. After I put my expansion here, I noticed he had a lot of people on these mines. So I went ahead and attacked them. And let's see how this goes. So far, he hasn't killed any of my units. Okay, now he's killed he's killed 2 of my units. I've killed 5 of his. But he's quickly catching up. We've now each killed 5, and now he's ahead of me. He's killed 6. So let's check out the military upgrades. Okay, I'm way ahead of him. I have all of the phase 1 upgrades, plus the archery training. He only has the first ranged upgrade. So the only reason I can imagine that he's pulling so far ahead in terms of the kill death is he probably has a lot more people in this fight. Let's see. 60, 30, 90, So he has about 110 people in this fight. I only have about 75. So he has significantly more troops than I do that he's committed to this battle. And when I noticed, okay, so it looks like I did manage to even out the kill-death ratio, but I pretty much sent everybody running after that. I think my military techs kind of countered his numbers. I think I also had a better troop balance than him. He had a lot of archers in there, if I'm not mistaken. So that might have been why I was able to even him out, even though he had way more numbers than me. So I picked everybody who was mining and gathering wood off of their respective spots, and I threw them into the battle because I knew that I needed like some more numbers to match what he was doing, and I retreated everybody to the civic center so that I did if you hold the O key and drag a box across your units, you can select all of the wounded ones. So I did that, and I put the wounded ones in the civic center while the other ones fought, so they could fire arrows out from there. He is still hammering me though. So at this point he's up to 111 kills. I'm only at 84. I'm trying to kind of like give him the runaround and run him past my civic center, which I definitely lured him pretty close. So I'm probably going to hopefully get some kills before he's able to get all of his troops out of there. And meanwhile, I'm sending all of the reinforcements that I can over to. Actually, I'm retreating right now because I don't have anywhere to garrison people in here. And I know that if I tried to like trickle people out via reinforcements, I don't have the infrastructure right now. All I have is 2 barracks back at my base and the Nova village. So that that's not enough to actually go into battle with. So thankfully my civic center was garrisoned enough that he wasn't able to take it and he was forced to retreat for a bit. I did the same. But I think I still have the Nova village queued up to send everybody straight to the front line because I was trying to reinforce earlier. So I let these guys kind of walk to their death a little bit. Thankfully, they were able to. Yeah, I really didn't want this tower to go down because the reason I expanded over here was for this metal mine and for there's one over here too, and this one was already guarded by this tower. So I was like, damn, if he gets that tower up, then I'm going to lose access to this metal mine. But it looks like I actually still can utilize it. Thankfully, the tower, he doesn't have a range upgrade for the tower. So I should still be able to utilize this one, though this one probably might be out of bounds. So right now I'm finishing up what I can of the metal mines that I do have access to. I thought about putting a civic center like all the way over here. In order to try and get this metal, but I figured instead I would focus on gathering a lot of wood, getting all the food upgrades. So I set some more farms down over here. I now have 12. So I'm going to build a bunch of stables. And I also got the final, or I didn't get it yet, but I think I do get it soon. Because I'm going to build a bunch of stables. This is my usual strategy. I'm going to build a bunch of stables and I'm going to get as many of the military upgrades as I can. I'm going to not overproduce out of the Nova village that I have for now because these units cost metal. I am still producing from there, but I'm going to be careful to save as much metal as I can to buy all the upgrades because as far as I know, I don't even know if this mine is available to me. I probably think it's not because of that tower. So I have to be really careful going forward to conserve metal so that I can definitely be able to get all the upgrades and be able to train at least a few of the champion cavalry from the stables that I have started laying down the foundations for. So I'm starting with 8 stables, it looks like. I think I go with 8. I might build a couple more. I'm not 100% sure. But I also decided to build my fortress a little bit kind of back from here. So if we do get into another fight and, he brings soldiers towards this area, I now have 40 space, for lack of a better word, to garrison people, and they'll all be shooting arrows out. I'm putting some of my mercenaries in here. Yeah, so this is really important. I put 8 of my swordsmen and 10 macemen all inside of this civic center, and I also put 15 swordsmen inside of this this fort. I could be using them to help build and help with what would you call it? Help with gathering resources. But I figure having them in there, if he rolls in with some rams, I'm really close to the edge of his territory. So if he rolls in with some rams, I need to have units that have lots of crush damage, which the swordsmen have in droves, and the macemen, I'm assuming, have probably even more crush damage than the swordsmen. You just imagine the mace. Yeah, they're able to like knock down fucking buildings. So they'll be able to take care of any rams that come towards here really quick. The thing is, I do make a mistake because this civic center is on the same key as all of my same control group as all of my stables. And I think I start garrisoning cavalry in these stables to kind of get ready for the battle. And I think a mistake that I make is when I send all those cav out at once to go into battle, I think I end up sending these swordsmen and these macemen too, which kind of leaves the civic center totally undefended. So it looks like he responded by building his own fort over here. He trained his elephant hero, whereas I trained my charioteer hero. She's really good. She gives 20% attack damage to all ranged and melee troops. This is a huge waste of resources over here. Like, he already knows that I made an expansion over here, so I think he can safely assume that if I'm going to attack him, it's going to be from this area, right? So, I mean, maybe he's worried about, like, a cav rush for his farms, but he already has this wall of houses. So, like, he could have used all of this stone, which I'm sure is a ridiculous amount, to build more temples. He's the Kushite, so he can train heroes from temples. He could have built more temples by the front line. He could have built another fortress kind of like over here to kind of like protect both of his flanks. But instead he decided to build this pointless wall over here, which is, yes, it'll be pretty much impossible now for me to raid his farms, unless I just kind of like go in the other side. But he already had all of these houses, which is a really great defensive structure. Look at how the houses are kind of curved too. I really like that. Or maybe it's just this one being kind of off to the side, creating the illusion of a curve. I don't know, but it looks really cool and it's really effective for protecting his farms. He's pretty protected over here too. If anything, I could sneak in over here, but I never raid farms anyway. So okay. Anyway, it looks like he's about to send some rams in. Yeah, he's gathering everyone together. So he has 106, including the elephant hero. The elephant hero does not give any military bonuses. It does let you train really fast champions from the temples, cheap and fast. But I don't think he's utilizing those champions for this match, so I think he should have definitely trained the charioteer hero. So I have slightly more military upgrades than him. I have the 3rd melee upgrade, and I have both archery upgrades. So I was able to combat that ram with my swordsman and my maceman that I have over here. But okay, no, they're still in there. So I really should have had these 18 pop out. They could have easily destroyed this ram, but I think I didn't really. Oh, see, yeah, at that point I did Control 4, and I popped everybody from both the stables and from here out, and instead of having them go straight for the ram, I kind of had them. Okay, cool, so they were able to take it out. That's good. But yeah, it looks like he's still actually ahead of me in terms of kills, but I think we were about even in that particular exchange, because he was about 20 kills ahead of me previously anyway. But as my units were dying, I was reinforcing them with cavalry out of the stables, and I'm about who I have not sent into the battle, unfortunately. But I just had a bunch of champion cavalry pop out, and they're about to join the fight, and it looks like I did send a good amount of my cav in, just not all of them yet. I still have a lot of them chilling over here. But yeah, with getting the food upgrade and getting those extra farms down, I'm able to have, and I got the batch training upgrade from the stables, so I'm able to have a stream of really fast cav coming out, including these champions, who every time I lose 8 troops or 16 troops, instantly, or honestly, every time I lose 1 troop, a cav is going to pop out to replace it, and cav are really fast, so they can join right up with the battle, and that is proving to be effective, because I've now pulled ahead of him in terms of kills. I'm about 20 ahead of him. And now I send everybody to, because he sent more rams to the civic center, I send everybody to try to save it. it's too late, but it really doesn't matter. I'm not losing loyalty to any of my buildings because I kept my civic centers kind of close in proximity, so there's kind of a string of buildings leading all the way up to my fort. So that civic center was not, losing it was not a huge liability. So I finished off his rams, and I think at this point I'm probably going to focus on the troops. And I'm also stealing his defense towers, or I guess they're called stone towers now. But yeah, you can kind of see how it's going to go from here. Fast forward. Yeah, I'm sure he resigned by now, or he's about to, I should say. Taking the temples was really huge because, I mean, it was already kind of like, you know, you already kind of knew who was going to win at that point. But, oh, okay, you know what? I'm sorry I fast forwarded because he's actually reinforcing really well. He was able to jump his population up quite a bit when he built all of those pikemen from his barracks, which was definitely a good move because he saw that I had a lot of cav, and pikemen are really good against cav. But, yeah, at this point I was way too far ahead of him in population. But, yeah, stealing your enemy's temples is like, I would say in terms of strategic buildings that you can capture, I would say temples are the most important that you could capture from your enemy's base in the battle because you can immediately garrison them and heal up your wounded units while the rest of your units fight the enemy in the shadow of the temple, which is slowly healing them as well. So definitely capture your opponent's temples if you can. That's a huge thing. Okay, cool. Let's check out the summary. So yeah, in terms of eco, I was just able to boom faster than him and stay steadily ahead throughout the entire game. And yeah, that was kind of what one of the really important things was. I think retreating from that first engagement that I had with him after I built my civ center was a really good move, and then making sure to augment my food production after that as I was building my stables, so that I knew that I would have enough food coming in to continuously train cav, because cav cost twice as much food as any other unit. And when I saw that I probably wasn't going to have access to as much of the metal on the map as I would have liked to, because he had built out towards those metal mines that I picked to put my second civic center in between them. When I saw I wasn't going to have as much access as I would like to metal, I realized that I wasn't going to be able to train as many champion cavalry as I normally would. So I made sure to increase food production because I knew that I would have to rely on having greater numbers of cav at that point. Which means like if I want to utilize like the batch training upgrade from the stables, where you need to train in batches, but then they come out a lot faster, then I knew that I would need to make at least, I would need to queue up at least 16 of the regular cav at one time so that they would come out in batches of 2. So I made sure to get my food production up really high. I put a lot of people on wood so I could kind of build up a surplus of wood leading up to that big fight, just to have reinforcements continuously coming out. Because, yeah, I knew that I had a lot of women, so I knew that whatever army I was going to send in originally, he would probably have the benefit of numbers, at least slightly. Because I just make more female citizens than usual, which means that's less of a percentage of people who I can send in to fight at the same time, in theory. So, yeah, I made sure that I would be able to back those up, the initial ones. I made sure that I would be able to back them up with cavalry as they started to die. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, I'm about to play a 1v1 versus Diogenes PotMan. I'm asking what his rating is, and I'm asking if it's okay if we play a rated game. But if his rating is really high, then I don't want to play a rated game. But if it's comparable to mine, then yeah, that's a little too high for me. All right, let's go. Okay, I hate this biome because there's like no fucking wood. It's so annoying. It's literally so annoying. But there is extra food, so and the wood situation isn't that bad. I think it was worse in like Alpha 23, maybe. I don't know honestly, but okay, what the fuck is this shit? Like little bushes? I hate it. I really hate it. Alright, get a storehouse over there. I guess a wasted ass storehouse. Where's my little priesty priest? Okay, he's gonna explore in a pentagon shape around my base. Or let's go with pentagram. I guess it's really more of a pentagon, but I'm still gonna say, how about a pentacle? Meet in the middle. Okay, that's enough. Okay. 3 women. Oh shit, let me get their farmstead going over here. 0, 0, build a motherfucking house for me, please. Alright, these 2 are gonna go on wood. Help. 4 more. Okay, y'all can now go over here. And let's get that berry upgrade because we got twice. Oh, yes, we have extra fucking day palm trees over there. This is going to be a very good game. Okay, I made way too big of a second pentagon. I'm going to get my Rosita and make up for that later. But I don't think there's really, I mean, there's more berries here, so I doubt there's even more berries like right here. So I think we're good. I'll put these 4 on food. Make 5 more, and let's get a second house poppin'. These 5 are gonna go towards wood. Damn, I did not estimate my pentacles well. Okay, so yeah, rated 1300 to 1500. I hope I win this. I doubt I will. Like, my rating's pretty accurate. It's higher than it's ever been, though. It's at like 1260, 1258 right now. It's never been that high. I was actually shocked. And also, I've officially won 1 more game than I've lost at this point. So, hurrah. Let's get another house popping right there. Oh, I'm so glad I had these extra fucking fruit trees. That's making my fucking day right now. Or let's do storehouse over here. That's good. We got some decent, we actually have mad decent wood lines, especially for this biome. Boom, 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 boom. More, baby. Hell yeah, I am crushing it today. Build a house. Come on, build a house. Come on, almost. You can do it. There we go. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. And okay, I did get the berry upgrade. That's fantastic. Let's get 5 more on berries. Fuck it. And then these 10 will go to wood. And you guys can go ahead and build that there. Okay, I'll have enough for 10 more after that. That's fucking awesome. 55 in 4 minutes. That's pretty damn good, I'd say. And y'all can build another house. Okay, what are you doing? understand why she walked all the way to the center with that food when there's a farmstead right here. Alright, let's cop the iron plow just so we remember for later. Okay, yeah, these 10 are gonna go straight to the wood line. For sure, for sure. Oh, we have lots of hunt. Oh my god, we have so much hunt. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, are you kidding me? No, stop, stop. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, 7. 10 cav, baby. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, no Brandon. So hopefully he does not utilize, so hopefully he doesn't have extra berries, which is kind of unfair. I hope he does have extra berries just to make it fair, you know, but I hope he does not utilize the hunt in the same way that I'm utilizing it, because I will pull ahead of him if I, you know, utilize that advantage, and he doesn't. Okay, let's get a farmstead popping right over here for the camels. Oh, wood cutting. Should have gotten that way earlier. Okay, I'm gonna, when those 10 cav pop out, I think I'm gonna send a few of these women over to, oh shit, over to wood, actually. There you go. No, I'll just send them all over to farms, I think, just to, you know, be safe or whatever. I don't know. Well, I'll have them build a barracks. Let's start with that. Oh shit, fuck, I need houses. Fuck me. Okay, no more cattle, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. No cap. Let's get another house down just for funsies. Okay, y'all can take a break from that and build for me, please. Let's actually do archers now. Nope. Nope. Fuck it. Go big or go home, baby. Okay, 85 and 740 is not terrible. Idols, stop. Stop being idle. Come on. Okay, I don't think he's raiding me, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these guys are gonna go on. Let's put them on wood just to start off, and then the rest will go on metal. Oh, come on, why'd you stop? Come on, there's so many, like, right here. I'll send these ones too over here, actually. Oh, hell yeah. These 15 are going to go to straight to metal. And those guys would. And then I'm going to phase 2 them. Houses. Oh, actually, I don't really need that many houses right now. That's cool. Storehouse right there. And after they're done, they're going to go build another storehouse over here. Okay, I think I'm doing pretty good. Let me grab that metal mining upgrade. Oh, let me build a storehouse with these guys too. Right there, and okay, I need to build some fucking farms fast. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, they're gonna run out of hunt really soon. 3, 4. No, let's keep going archers. No metal. Let's build another village right here. And we gotta mark it down soon. Metal, these guys also, these guys a little bit more wide. Alright, everything going good. Let's get a market down real quick. Okay, so I only have 6 farms right now. That's bad news there. 2, 54 women. Okay, I'm gonna build some 10 more women. He's attacking me? Fuck me! Okay, how many kills did he get? 2. Yeah, you're not going to me like that. Oh my god, I'm fucking housed. Okay, market is built. Okay. More houses, please. Okay, one of these viruses is not producing. Okay, we're now moving on to stone and metal, or stone specifically. Should be some hunt, right? I guess that's metal and not hunt. Okay. I forgot to scout with my cat, but there's a whole shit ton of metal right here. That's where I'm going to do my expansion. And then this is hunt over here. Okay. Except for y'all. Y'all can chill over by this metal. Okay, I do have people popping out at a good clip. Let's get some forges popping. Okay, eco upgrade. cutting, farming. Okay, nice little millman over there. Let's grab some of y'all. Build a storehouse over by it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get another storehouse on this wood line. This one. Three forges. Okay, I'm very low on metal, but that should keep changing soon. But let's trade a little bit of food for that. Okay, let's go for this expansion, I would say. Oof. It's gonna be risky. It's gonna be very risky. But we're doing it. Fuck it. Bring the cab. Bring the cab along. Hopefully he doesn't have any towers in this area. Oh fuck, I'm very low on resources to do an expansion. Fuck me. Okay, I need metal and the other thing. Still a little bit more metal and the other thing. Fuck me. Okay. No, stone. Okay, I'm almost completely out of... I'm almost completely out of food, but 8 farms, fuck me, with how many women? 36 women. Okay, I need more farmers in a fucking house. What the fuck is wrong with you, Zephyr? 9, come on, 10, okay, 10, maybe I need houses. I need houses, fuck me. Thankfully, he didn't try to deny my expansion, because that would have been fucking tragic. Okay, upgrades. Okay, let's build a sentry tower, fuck it. Should I try attacking him? It's risky. It's too risky. These can be garrisoned, though. I think I'm gonna try something new. Nope, don't attack him. Nope, don't attack him. Stand your damn ground, motherfuckers. Yeah, I think these shoot arrows out in the garrison, if I'm not mistaken. Try a little attacky. This equals 5, plus 9 is 14, plus 20 is 34, plus 3 is 37. I have 117. 117 is a good number to attack with, especially because he doesn't seem to be anticipating it. Let's grab this joint. It's a barracks. Okay, hit him. Oh, arsenal. Oh, should I try and grab it? No, let's just hit him. Oh shit, cat. Come on, attack. Okay, I'm losing. Okay, hit him. Okay, run. Hit him. Oh shit, fuck, okay. I think I'm winning this. Okay. Oh shit, he's getting me with the rounds. Fuck. Ah, fuck, I didn't even notice those fucking rams. Fucking kill me. Oh shit, wow, I'm an idiot. I'm such a fucking dumbass. Come on. Back to work, please. Alright, let's build stables. Oh shit, this isn't my fucking territory anymore. These are still garrison. Oh, I gotta try and get him back. I just need metal. Give me metal, give me metal, give me metal, give me metal. Thank God. Hit him, hit him, hit him. The troops, not the Rams, the troops, not the Rams, the troops, not the Rams. I don't know why I'm so fucking winning. Okay, build that 600. location. See if I care. Okay. Hell yeah. I just need to watch the fuck out for those rounds, but yeah, go get them. Ooh, my precious houses. What are you doing? Oh my god. I think I might be able to come back from this. Target the fucking skirmishers. Okay. Build some stables, please. Okay, definitely need people on wood. I don't think I haven't been phased up yet, it's crazy. Stables. No, I don't care about walk speed in this case. Oh boy. Okay, there's a thing over there. Oh, damn it. He's not going to be able to do much with those. Okay, I need some cab of my own. I'm going to build houses next. Oh, we've come to the wrong fucking place. Oh boy. Can I go to phase 3, please? Do I have any metal around my base? No, I don't. Okay, so some food, I guess. More. Here we go. Okay, that's pop. Oh, no you don't, sir. Oh, I can't even get a fucking fortress. The city phase, those champions are going to be much use, are they? Oh, are you serious? Fuck me. This is not going well. Okay, my women are attacking the fucking rounds. I think it's GG's. Damn. I feel like I put up a pretty good fight though, honestly. Let's check out this summary. Oh, why isn't it showing me the did I resign yet? Oh, there we go. Okay. Damn, he was way ahead of me. That's crazy. Well, you've seen it here, folks. Just got my ass handed to me by a better player. Yeah, it took me so long to get to phase 3. I think that expansion right by his base, it wasn't even the expansion that was too ambitious. It was a fucking, I went and attacked him. I was like, oh, let me build all these Nova villages right next to his border. And I wasn't sure. I thought the Nova villages would fire arrows from them. I don't know if Nova villages fire arrows. I have to actually investigate that. I didn't see any arrows being fired. I think if the Nova villages were firing arrows, I could have kind of got all my people to safety and kind of won that first battle and then been able to phase up. But then, like, I lost that extra metal, so it took me forever to get to phase 3 because he killed my second civic center. And, yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun. That was a good-ass game. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and hit the bell too so you get those notifications.